What's going on, y'all? The feeling of growing pains can be very, very uncomfortable. That's what today's talk is about. That's the premise of today, growing pains. When you feel like you're too big for where you're at, but you're not big enough for where you're going yet. And this feeling of, I wouldn't say isolation, because there's so many things around me, there's so many people around me, but there's so many things and people that I feel like I've outgrown. Places I've outgrown. Conversations I've outgrown. Actions I've outgrown. Music I've outgrown. And in a sense, in a way, I feel like I'm like trapped. Have y'all ever felt like that? Like trapped within what was once comfortable, trapped within what was once normal, trapped within what once brought you comfort, which once brought you peace, fulfillment, relaxation, now feels like a prison cell. And I see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I know that something is going to change and things are going to be different and bigger things are on the way. But I'm fed up, y'all. That feeling of knowing that you're so close to something, that feeling of knowing that you're called for more, that feeling of knowing that you're so different. And I constantly find myself in this place of, I wouldn't say isolation, but seasons of like isolation, to where like it's just me for a season. And when I make that decision to not be afraid to be alone, or not be afraid to step away from what's most comfortable right now, the people that are most comfortable, the places that are most comfortable, the conversations that are most comfortable, if I'm willing to sacrifice being without those things for just a short period of time, that's how the biggest connections, the biggest business opportunities, the best of friends, the best of everything in my life has come from not being afraid to lose what I have for something greater, something bigger, something better, for what I actually deserve and what I know that I was put on this planet to walk within. And some of you guys that are going through what I'm going through right now can kind of read between the lines and plug in your own story and plug in your own struggles, and it all will make sense. But I'm just at a place to where I can feel the rocket fuel in my freaking veins, bro. I can feel how close I am to the trajectory and the course of my life about to completely change for the better. I have visions and thoughts, and I can already see and feel and hear where I'm about to be, who I'm going to be with, the places I'm going to go. And it's this weird in-between spot, which is a great place to be when it's real quiet, when things are the same, when there's not much change. And you're just like, I know I'm close. I know I'm close. I haven't seen it yet, but I know I'm close. And I'm ready. The biggest thing that I feel like I've been chasing recently is the feeling of like balance, but not balance in like, oh, okay, now I have enough time for my family and my girl, like not that type of balance. Like balance as in finding what it takes, finding my formula to be at peak optimization. What does my rest need to look like? What does my food need to look like? What does my friend group need to look like? What does my team and my employees need to look like? What do I need to read? What do I need to meditate on? Like, what does that look like? I'm on this, I know, and that's a lifetime journey because things change. Things change and pieces move and you're different. But I have such an urge of just getting close. I don't need it to be perfect, but of feeling optimized, bro. There's some things in my life right now that is limiting my optimization, and I'm not accepting that anymore. I'm close. Like I always say, make sure y'all eating good, sleeping good, drink a protein shake, take your vitamins, bro. Get some rest, get a massage, go make some money, love on some people, and know that you're closer than you think. You're closer than you think. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Done is better than perfect. Progression over perfection. We all gonna make it. Until next time. Peace.